Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be a hair review video. This company called ComingBuy, which some of you guys may know them as Yes African. That was their name prior, but they changed it, I believe, because it was similar to another company. But so their new name is ComingBuy, and they reached out to me to do a review for them for some kinky curly hair. As you guys know, I'm natural, so once I hear kinky curly, I get excited because I know that I could use this type of hair as a protective style, or blend it in with my leave out and potentially make it look a little natural. So I was really excited after doing some research on them, and they've gotten pretty good reviews from some really great and popular YouTubers. So I was honored when they reached out to me. So I did a full tutorial on how I styled this hair. So as soon as I'm done giving you the specs, we'll get right into that part of the video. So first, this hair is, hold on, I'll tell you right now, just looking at my phone. So this is their 100% Brazilian virgin human hair, and it's in this hair type kinky curly, and this is their lace front wig. They also have a full lace, but I did the lace front just because I don't know, I usually always use just lace front wigs. So when they asked me which option, I just picked that one, which I'm glad I did because the hair construction was really nice. So I like that. This hair is in the color natural, so this is more like your average 1B, and the length is 22 inches, and it's 22 inches, of course, when it is straight. So it comes down to about just like mid bra strap length, which I think is a really nice length for curly hair. When it came packaged, of course, in this box. And it came with a wig cap, which I didn't use. I'm not really a fan of wig caps, which I should, because it probably helps to protect your hair, but I don't know, I just don't like them. And they sent me some eyelashes, which, I mean, they're not really my style, so I probably won't wear them. And it came with, the wig came in a hairnet. So when it came, I took it out and it was really soft. The hair was beautiful. I'm actually going to put in a clip right now and show you what the hair looked like before I manipulated it and washed it. So the hair pattern is fairly tightly curled. This is what the lace looks like before I bleach the knots. Turning it over, you can see that it is a lace front wig. There's 3 combs on the top, and then there is a comb at the back. And then, of course, it has the straps to tighten it. So that's what the hair looked like when it first came. And I washed it. I, of course, bleached the knots, which, now that I think about it, I didn't really need to do, just because I ended up leaving out a good portion of my hair in the front. So it didn't really matter what the knots look like because they're kind of camouflaged with just the way that I styled it. So, but I bleached the knots, I washed the hair, and then I conditioned it. I conditioned it and left the conditioner on for like a good 15 minutes, and then I washed it out, put some Shea Moisture, the Curl Enhancing Smoothie, I put that on it, and then I let it dry overnight. I realized just from trial and error with curly hair, you got to put some type of product in it, some type of curl enhancing product in the hair while it's drying, just so it can retain its softness. Because I realized, just like natural hair, if you just put water on it, you're not sealing in the moisture. So once I let it dry overnight, woke up to really soft pillow curly pretty hair. And it's not shedding at all. It shed when I washed it, just that initial shedding, but now I'm pulling my hands through it and I'm not getting any shedding. Oh, there's one strand, but I mean, I feel like with curly hair, you're going to get some type of shedding, especially because the hair gets, you know, just curled on top of each other. After a while, it's going to get matted. You're going to have to wash it. So it's just like detangling natural hair. You're going to lose some hair. But I feel like for the initial wear, I think that this hair looks like it'll have some longevity on it. So let's just get right into the video on how I styled it and made it look natural, or at least attempted to make it look more natural. So I started off by sectioning out about 1 to 1.5 inches of my perimeter in the front. I made a side part for where I wanted my part to lay, and then I flat twisted using some Eco Styler gel, and then I bantu knotted the ends. And then I used this little scarf just to smooth down my edges. And my hair has been freshly washed, so I just put it in some big twists and then braided it in 2 braids going down as flat as I could get it. So here's the wig after it's air dried. So now I'm just going to proceed to put it on my head and just position it to my liking. So I don't really like using the combs that come with wigs just because they irritate my scalp. So I'm just going to take some bobby pins and just basically secure the wig with the bobby pins. And I'm going to end up taking out some of these pins later, but just to hold it down while I pull out my perimeter. And of course it didn't dry, so my hair kind of was a little frizzy, but that's okay. I fix it later. So just try to avoid pulling out the twist too much. Once it's dry, it should have a nice curl pattern and blend a little better, but in my case, it really didn't matter at this point, but just trial and error. So once you have that all pulled out, now you want to part your wig to kind of match the parting of your natural hair. So once you have that part in place, make sure you line up the wig to line up with your part. And now I'm just going to take that left side of my hair that I left out, and I am going to basically pull it back, like stretch it back, and make sure it's covering that part of the wig at the end by your ear. And then I'm just going to use a bobby pin to pin it down in place. And you want to make sure that the hair is pulled fairly taut so that the hair blends a little better with the curly hair. So I used about 2 pins just to make sure it's really, really secure. So, and then just take some of the curly hair and kind of put it over your hair so it hides your natural hair where you pinned it. So now working with the other side, I am going to basically do a loose flat twist. So I'm just fluffing out the hair a little bit and just frizzing it up a little bit more just to give it some more volume and to kind of let it blend with my hair. So now I'm just going to do a loose flat twist starting with the kinky curly hair and then just bringing it around my perimeter. This really does not have to be very neat. Actually, the more undefined it is and a little looser, I think the better it looks. And then I'm just going to secure it a little bit above my ear with 2 bobby pins. So now I'm just taking a wide tooth comb and just fluffing out the roots a little bit and then pulling out some of the curls, just roughing it up by pulling the comb through the hair up and down just to give it more volume. like this hair doesn't have enough volume already. So I'm just going to continue pulling the comb through, up and out throughout the hair, just to rough it up a little bit and just to make the curls look a little frizzy and a little undefined. So that's basically it. Now I'm just making sure that my wig part is lined up with my natural part, and I pull the flat twist over the part a little bit just to hide it, and I think that's a really good trick in blending your natural part with the wig part. And that's pretty much it. So here's just the back view of the hair. So that's it for the hair, guys. I hope you like this video. I hope that you go and try the hair for yourself. I actually have a coupon code, which I'll leave all the links to all of the hair information in the description box. If you use my code MF10, you'll get $10 off. And the hair is pretty affordable for me, in my opinion, for a wig. It starts off at $100. It starts off at $100, and as you add inches to it, of course the price increases, but you can get a decent length for about $150 to $200, which I think is reasonably priced. And of course, you use my code, you'll get $10 off. So I'm gonna come back with an updated video in about probably like a month or like a month and a half, just to show you how the hair has held up. I'll definitely be rocking this a lot this summer when I just want to give my hair a break and put it in a protective style. So until my next video, guys, peace and love. See you later.